This is the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 16, verse 8. The mighty Lord sendeth the plagues, and who is he that can drive them away? Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahweh Shai, Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahweh Shai. Yahweh is the name who the world ignorantly calls God, and Yahweh Shai is his son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and all glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rachah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And citation to the Akim out there pushing this truth of sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth and risking their life for Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai's sake. I'm Brother Samak from the GMS Miami Camp. And yes, the reason why I brought out the book of 2nd Esdras chapter 16 verse 8 is that there's this hurricane coming towards Florida. And when you look at the Weather Channel and its trajectory, it looks like it's going to hit Tampa head on. All right. And, you know, when you see titles like this, you're like, yeah, you know, this is the Lord bringing the plagues. All right. And this hurricane is a plague, all right, to you people in that area. All right. To you prideful people in that area. And there's no way to stop it. Okay. You're going to have to deal with this. And this is why we praise Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, because we know his power. Okay. We know his power. All right. And we know what he can bring. Let's go to the book of Isaiah, chapter 45, verse 5. You know what? Let's start at 4. For you plantation Christians out there. For Jacob, my servant's sake, and Israel, mine elect. So that's who the Lord is dealing with. All right? His people, the Israelites. Okay? That's who Yahweh Shai died on the cross for the nation of Israel. Okay? And only the elect are going to get it. Okay? And the elect are going to be protected from this hurricane. Best believe that. The elect will not be touched. I have even called thee by thy name. I have surnamed thee, though thou hast not known me. Right, and that's the problem. Most of our people don't know the Lord. All right, when they see this hurricane, they call it Mother Nature, climate change. No, it's the Lord bringing the plagues. All right? And all you got to do is know one historical account. If you believe in the Bible, all right, this is aiming to those that claim to believe in the Bible. Who sent the plagues into Egypt? Ancient Egypt. The Lord did. So what makes you think he's not doing it now? The Lord is not the author of confusion, okay? The Lord changes not. You know what? Let's find the author of confusion, because that's the problem with a lot of you plantation Christians. All right, you really think that for some reason now the Lord ain't doing all these weather warfare on the planet, and again, don't bring this HARP technology, because if you want to use that, well, who inspired Esau to make that technology? Okay, the Lord did. 1 Corinthians 14:33, for the Most High is not the author of confusion, but of peace, as in all the churches of the saints. And who are the saints? The Israelites. Okay? You know what? Let me see if the Blue Letter Bible gives the cross-reference to who the saints are. No, they not. Okay. So you went off Blue Letter Bible because you're supposed to define who the saints are. So let's get that, who the saints are. Psalm, is it 147? No, 148, excuse me. And this is a good, hey, well, let's start with Psalm 147, verse 19. He showeth his word unto Jacob. Again, it's all about Israel. His statutes and his judgments unto Israel. You see? 20. He have not dealt so with any nation. And as for his judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye the Lord. Right. That's why, you have these heathens, okay, with this whole hurricanes crap. I mean, excuse me, this with the saying that the hurricane is based on climate change or Mother Nature, and that's how all right, they don't know the true power. But we as Israelites, we're supposed to know the true power, okay? You're not even supposed to use the word hurricane, all right, CNN. You're supposed to use the Lord send the plagues, or the Lord sends a storm, okay? You're not even supposed to name it Ian. Just say the Lord sends the storm onto Tampa, okay? The God of the Bible, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, sends a storm, a tempest onto Tampa. That's what you're supposed to be writing as a headline. You're not giving no credit to the power, man, the creator of heaven and earth. That's why America is going to be judged, all right? Because it's blasphemy. This is blasphemy. You're not even supposed to even say this right here. Let me go back, because I still want to get the saints. Okay? Psalm 148 and 13, let them praise the name of the Lord, right? And that's why we give praises to Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, for bringing this storm, okay? We giving all praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, for his name alone is excellent. His glory is above the earth and heaven, all right? For everything, sending this storm, waking up, all right, his people, those that are acknowledging that they're Israelites, I thank Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai daily for, waking me up that I'm an Israelite, And that's something that, gives dignity. 14. He also exalted the horn of his people. There you go. That's key. His people. And this is something we hear at Great Millstone, Miami. We always emphasize his or them and their. All right, my brother, the head of my camp, Bishop Lawyer, he always does that. His people, them. All right, emphasizing, who are the Lord's chosen people? The praise of all his saints. There you go. Even of the children of Israel, a people near unto him. Praise ye the Lord. Period. Okay, so that's who the saints are. Israelites. So let's go back to Isaiah chapter 45, verse 4 again. For Jacob, my servant's sake, and Israel, mine elect, I have even called thee by thy name, right? The Lord put his name on us, all right? Because we belong to him. It's possession. I have surnamed thee, though thou hast not known me. 5, I am the Lord, and there is none else. There is no God beside me. I girded thee, though thou hast not known me. 6, that they may know from the rising of the sun and from the west, and there is none beside me. I am the Lord, and there is none else. Right. That's why that title is blasphemy. That's why the Lord is going to judge America. All right. That's how you know these people, this country, is not a God-fearing country. This is not a God-fearing, place. All right. They have no respect on, the creator of heaven and earth. All right. Especially when he comes to bring judgment. 7, I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. So the Lord is setting a plague, which is evil, meaning bad times, in that area where Tampa's at. And that's why, hey, this is powerful right here, man. Something that we haven't seen in our lifetime. Yeah, we'll see. Is of the Lord. And again, the Lord is about balance. Job chapter 4, verse 7. Remember, I pray thee, whoever perished being innocent, or where were the righteous cut off? Right, because there are elect men out there in that region, in that west coast of Florida, So they're going to be protected. But the wicked that are in that area, all these wicked people walking around, and you wicked Jakes, all right? It's about to be a bad day real soon. We'll see what that storm does. And again, it's of the Lord, It's of the Lord. This is his movie. We just, proclaiming his work, All right. I want to jump down to Ecclesiastes as well. Ecclesiastes chapter 9, verse 1. For all this I considered in my heart, meaning in my mind, even to declare all this, that the righteous and the wise and their works are in the hand of God. Right. And that's why, man, all right, you're supposed to have confidence in Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Whatever happens to you, if you've been doing the right thing in front of the Lord's eye while the camera is on and off, you should have nothing to worry about because the Lord sees it. No man knoweth either love or hatred by all that is before them. 2. All things come alike to all. This is an awesome scripture. All things come alike to all. There is one event to the righteous and to the wicked, to the good and to the clean, and to the unclean, to him that sacrificeth and to him that sacrificeth not. As is the good, so is the sinner, and he that sweareth, as he that feareth an oath. Right, man. Okay, so there's an event coming, all right, and it's about to be seen, all right, who wasn't right and who was right. Period. Okay, that's just how the Lord gets down, man. All right, and again, the elect are protected. All right, you got beautiful brothers that teach out there, and nothing's gonna harm them. Yeah, they may lose power, but hey, if you live in Florida, you should be used to it by now. We always lose power, and then it comes back on. All right, that's something that, all right, is the norm for us. You know what? I want to bring this out too. Psalm 83, verse 13. O my power, make them like a wheel, as the stubble before the wind. 14. As the fire burneth for wood, and as the flame setteth the mountains on fire. 15. So persecute them with thy tempest. Woo! There it is. And make them afraid with thy storm. Dang. Yeah, man. You gotta be praising Yahweh Bashim Yahushai that he's sending these plagues, man, on these heathens, man. And these 2/3, man. 16. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name, O Yahweh. 17. Let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yea, let them be put to shame and perish. 18. That men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the most high over all earth. And this is an example, all right? And that's why the Lord has his prophets out to, all right, to let you know who bringing this storm. Yahweh wa Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, okay? And if you ain't right, you're going to be taken by it. That's what it is. Last one of my favorite scriptures, because this truly, all right, this scripture right here really shows you the power of the Lord, all right? And that whatever happens to you is of the Lord. And you better just, okay, deal with it. Deuteronomy 32, verse 39. See now that I, even I am he, and there is no God with me. I kill, and I make alive. I wound, and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. That's why you have to have the fear of the Lord continually, okay? 40. For I lift up my hand to heaven, and I say, I live forever. That's the Lord put, all right, put his name on it. Like, I'm the one that brings the judgment, whether good or bad, okay? I'm the one that will wound you or I'll heal you. I'm the one that will keep you alive or I'll kill you. Very simple, okay? Very simple. So, again, the Lord sending the plagues, and this is judgment to whoever gets affected by this, if the Lord deems you fit for a harsh punishment. Now, of course, there are elect in that area, and they're going to be protected because, okay, the Lord has his believers, okay, in his hand, all right, and they'll never be plucked out. All right. And the Lord said, hold on. He said this too. The number hair. All right. Count hair. Hold on 1 second. Let me type it out. Google. This is a perfect time when you want to use Google. Count the number of Bible. Yeah, Luke 12:7. You see that? You know? That's why, we live in an information age. Yeah. So just get to the point. Luke chapter 12, verse 6. Are not 5 sparrows sold for 2 farthings, and not one of them is forgotten before the Most High? 7. But even the very hairs of your head are all numbered. Fear not, therefore, ye are more valued than many sparrows. Right. Okay. So the Lord, He's watching and He's protecting. You know what? Let's go to 8. Also I say unto you, whosoever shall confess me before men, him shall the Son of Man also confess before the angels of God. There you go. So there's a certain selective men, okay, and women and children that are going to be protected in that storm. 9. But he that denied me before men shall be denied before the angels of God. Right. And a lot of our people, you denied the Lord. Okay. A lot of y'all, especially those in the plantation Christians, can't even say this is the Lord bringing it. That this is the Lord bringing a tempest. You're calling it Hurricane Ian, okay? And you're saying it's climate change. So, yep. So with that, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Mokak. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And citation to the Akim out there pushing this truth and sincerity throughout the 4 corners of the earth and risking their life for Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai's sake. Love you, brothers. Keep the door. Keep the faith. Keep pushing. Keep fighting. All right? Keep studying. Pray without ceasing. Pray for each other. Pray for the apostles and elders. Brothers and sisters, pray for the men and the women and the children of the elect that are out there in that region. All right? Because that's another thing. Prayer. The Lord hears the prayers of the elect. That's another thing why prayer is so important. Pray without ceasing. All right? And the Lord is going to be protecting His elect. And to the few sisters that are watching, keep studying when you pray each other, cover shalom and abad ball shalom.